In class 7, we have 4 chapters, simple equation, and we are solving the third question from the exercise 4.2. Third question from exercise 4.2 is, give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. So first we have got 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. Here 2 is subtracted from 3n. So we need to eliminate the term which does not contain the variable. Here negative 2 must be eliminated first and not the 3. Please note here 2 must be eliminated first. If you try to eliminate 3, then you will go into the complications. Problem will definitely solve, but difficulty and complications will go on increasing. So better way is you need to eliminate 2 first. So to eliminate 2, please note here 2 is subtracted. So to eliminate 2, we add 2 to both sides. So add 2 to both sides. To both sides of the equation. Therefore, this becomes 3n minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 46 plus 2. Here negative 2 plus 2 is 0. And hence this term gets eliminated. So you will get 3n minus 0 is equal to 46 plus 2 is 48. Now 3n minus 0 is 3n itself. So we have got 3n is equal to 48. Now if you have solved the earlier questions, in second question we have solved such type of problems. Here 3 is multiplied to n. So to eliminate 3, we do the opposite operation with the same number. So divide by 3 to both sides of the equation. So divide above equation by 3. So you will get 3n divided by 3 is equal to 48 divided by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, means this becomes 1n is equal to 48 divided by 3. If you find difficult, do the division. 48 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. Remainder is 1, 8, 3 sixes are 18. So remainder is 0. We have got the answer 16. It means 48 divided by 3 is 16. 1n is equal to 16. It means n is equal to 16. Therefore, n is equal to 16 itself is the solution. N is equal to 16 is the solution of above equation. Let us check whether we have got this answer is correct or not. So for this we can check. I have already told you before also, checking can be done by putting this n is equal to 16 in LHS and RHS. Here put n is equal to 16. Put n is equal to 16 in left hand side of the equation. So this becomes 3 into 16 minus 2. So this is equal to 16 3s are 48. 48 minus 2 is 46. Now look at the RHS. This was the LHS. RHS is also equal to 46. It means LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, we have got LHS is equal to RHS. It means the solution that we have got n is equal to 16 is correct. Hence, n is equal to 16 is the solution of the given equation. Dear friends, second sub question from the third question is 5m plus 7 is equal to 17. Now, please note here 7 is added. So we need to eliminate 7 and not the 5 first. So first 7 must be eliminated. That is the term which does not contain variable must be eliminated first. So here we subtract 7. Please note we do the opposite operation with the same number. So subtract 7 from both sides. Subtract 7 from both sides of the equation. So this is equal to 5m plus 7 minus 7. We have to subtract 7. That is equal to 17 minus 7. Now please note 7 minus 7 is 0 and 17 minus 7 is 10. So we have got 5m is equal to 10. Please watch carefully. These equations, such type of questions we have solved earlier. Now 5m is equal to 10. So we have solved such type of equation. Here please note 5 is multiplying m. So in order to eliminate 5, divide both sides by both sides of equation. Divide both sides of equation by 5. So you will get 5m divided by 5 is equal to 10 divided by 5. Now 5m divided by 5 divided by 5 is 1m is equal to 10 divided by 5 is 2. So we have got 1m is equal to 2 means m is equal to 2. Therefore m is equal to 2 is the solution of above equation. Now let us check whether we are getting the same answer or not. Check. Put m is equal to 2 in LHS. So you will get LHS left hand side is equal to 5m plus 7. This becomes 5 into 2 plus 7. That is equal to 10 plus 7, 17. We have got LHS is equal to 17 and RHS is also equal to 17. LHS is also equal to 17, RHS is equal to 17. It means m is equal to 2 is the solution of the given equation. Next, third sub question from the third question is 20p upon 3 is equal to 40. Now here please note 20 is multiplied to p and 3 is dividing p. So here multiplication and division are opposite operations. So any one of the operation can be done first, but we will do the division operation. We will eliminate the downside 3. In order to eliminate 3, here 3 is dividing, so we multiply the equation by 3. So multiply equation, multiply both sides. Multiply both sides of equation. Multiply both sides of equation by 3. So you will get 3 multiplied by 20 upon 3p is equal to 3 multiplied by 40. This looks like x, so I will make a bracket. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1. 20p will remain as it is. So this is equal to 20p is equal to 3 4s are 12. So you will get 120. Now we have solved such type of equations. 20 multiplied by p is equal to 120. So in here 20 is multiplied. In order to eliminate 20, divide both sides of the equation by 20. So divide the equation by 20. Divide the equation by 20. You will get 20p divided by 20 is equal to 120 divided by 20. Please note 20 was multiplied. We have not changed the number. We have changed in the operation. Here multiplication was there. We have done the division. So 20 divided by 20 is 1. 20 ones are 20. So you will get 1p. That is p is equal to. Now 0 is reducible or 20 sixes are 120. So p is equal to 6. Thus p is equal to 6. P is equal to 6 is the solution of above equation. Let us check whether we have got this value is correct or not. So what we do, we put p is equal to 6 in the above equation. So let us see what we get. For checking, we put p is equal to 6. Put p is equal to 6 in above equation. So we will get 20 multiplied by 6 upon 3 LHS. In LHS. Don't put in equation, we have to put in left hand side of the equation. So you will get LHS is equal to 20 6s are 2 6s are 12, 120 divided by 3. You will see that this becomes 4040. 3 4s are 12 and 3 zeros are 0. So you will get 40. Please note RHS is also 40. It means LHS is 40, RHS is 40. It means P is equal to 6 is the solution of the given equation. Next and last question of the third question is 3p upon 10 is equal to 6. Now to eliminate, we have to eliminate 3 also and we have to eliminate 10 also. We will eliminate the denominator first. So in order to eliminate 10, we multiply the equation by 10. So multiply both sides by, multiply both sides of equation, multiply both sides of equation by 10. So you will get 10 multiplied by 3p upon 10 is equal to 10 multiplied by 6. So this 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1. 3p will remain as it is. So you will get 3p is equal to 10 sixes are 60. Now such type of problems we have solved earlier. We know what we have to do. Here 3 is multiplying p. So we have to do the opposite operation with the same number. Divide both sides of equation. Divide both sides of equation by 3. So you will get 3p divided by 3 is equal to 60 divided by 3. You will get 3 ones are 3 and 60, 6 threes are 6 divided by 3 is 2. So p is equal to 20. Thus p is equal to 20 is the solution of above equation. Let us check whether we have solved correctly or not. So what we do for checking, put p is equal to 20 in LHS in left hand side of the equation. We know that left hand side is equal to 3p upon 10, that is equal to 3 multiplied by 20 upon 10. It means 3 2s are 6, that is equal to 60 divided by 10 is equal to 6. So RHS is also 6. It means LHS is equal to RHS. The LHS is equal to RHS. From this it is clear that P is equal to 20 is the solution of the given equation.